The discussion definitely continues on the show, and this time around we'll be talking about something that has affected every Nigerian across board, talking about the lingering fuel scarcity. Now, traders, workers, and other commuters in different places, or in parts rather, of Lagos are lamenting about the increasing cost of transportation to various destinations across the state. The soaring cost is amid the fuel scarcity in many parts of Lagos, which has continued to cause a spike in commercial bus fares. And Dr. Dayakayode is still here to discuss this with us. Dr. D, maybe I should ask, how did you even get here this morning? Because
you know, it started by greeting us. I could feel scarcity.
You know.
Yeah, you see, by the special grace of God, I've always been a kind of a proactive person.
Oh, okay.
Along the line, when I was looking at this coming, when it started in Abuja, I knew it's going to get to Lagos. All right. So by Wednesday, I'd already filled up my tank, and you know I move around a lot. By Monday, the thing was, and I have a friend and a brother who has one hotel, and you know they need fuel to power their generator. So I decided to now drop money with the guy that normally goes around to buy fuel for them. So by that, like yesterday now, I got another 20 liters into my car. My car is now even half
Maybe
tank.
I need to pally with you
It's
to
half
get
tank.
fuel too, because
Pali? Is it Pali Agro?
Don't leave me. That's nice.
because really, it's only a matter of time. All of this, you know, fuel, no matter how much fuel you get, eventually it will still finish.
By now, I've already dropped another money. And you know, they now buy
195?
no, 200 naira. They sell it to them, 200 naira per liter. Then you will also drop another 200 naira because you are buying inside the keg.
Jericho.
So those are the things we are facing. And between you and me, these are the prices that a community pays for having aristocratic
Leadership.
God bless you. God bless you. These are the kind of things you see. And especially when the led are also people that slumbers a lot. Okay?
So are you putting this at the bulk of the people? Are you saying the people have
also at the back? You know, I was saying something the other time, but you are saying you don't want to understand me. I knew that you were pulling my legs. If only the people had said, but look, these are the things we want in our country, we wouldn't be facing this. Assuming in 2015 or 2014 or years leading to 2014, when this government was packaging itself, or when this president was being packaged, whichever way you want to look at it, Nigerians have stood up and said, look, within 1 year, we want you to sign for us that we'll be having nothing less than 4 or 5 modular refineries in this country.
It's easy to sign, implementing
exactly.
it.
No, listen now. We are not saying it's not easy to sign. We are not talking about implementation. It is you that will also enforce implementation, because already you will have done your research. If you ask me today, I will tell you how much it is to build the smallest modular refinery. And I will also tell you how long it will take to build it.
How do you expect the people to push for implementation? Is it in terms of protest, especially in a nation where the military will be called in to sweep off protesters? Is that how you expect people to?
I will give you you are also one of those people.
I will give you examples.
You have the floor. Should.
Look at what is happening in Sri Lanka. Are they destroying it?
They burnt the prime minister's house. That's extremely condemnable.
Listen now.
That's arson.
What is arson?
The bonds the Prime Minister's
the
house.
Prime Minister that is also the Prime Minister that is also inflicting a lot of injury on the people. What do we call that?
Well, you can't allow you can't allow anarchy.
Listen to me. Okay, let me also take you to Germany. Let me also take you to Germany. Sometimes ago, the increase in pump price was not even up to 1 cent. What did they do? Everybody parked their cars on a major bridge. They went to another major road. They parked their cars there, and they left it there, and they were all looking. What happened? You know, there are different ways. There are different ways.
You're talking about same claims where the military isn't called in to sweep the protesters.
Listen now, here.
Beyond NSAS, we had Occupy Lagos, Occupy Nigeria as well in 2011.
Listen to me. Look at what happened during Jonathan's regime when there was first scarcity.
Occupy Nigeria.
Occupy Nigeria.
Yes.
That was even easier.
Nobody was killed.
Yes.
You had soldiers also. Soldiers were deployed from Abuja as well. Why deploy soldiers to a protest ground?
Listen,
we have riot police.
I was among those. I was among those that protested even on the last day on the Ikorodu road with the police. And the police, they were even telling us, look, you these guys, we know that this is also affecting us. We were all together. We were all together on Ikorodu road. There are ways, listen, there are ways of doing things, especially when you don't allow politics to come into it.
You cannot compare that government with this present government.
That government also brought in.
No. Even if they did,
why bring in? That's wrong. It is wrong. Why bring in soldiers to protest?
Are you with me, sir?
Yes.
Are you with me, sir? I have my political affiliation. Listen now. I have my political affiliation.
Okay.
But whenever I'm discussing on national television,
yes,
radio, or wherever, I will drop my affiliation.
This doesn't have to do with political affiliation.
Are you with me? What I'm saying is this.
Dr. D,
not until
why should soldiers be deployed to a protest ground in the first place, regardless of Jonathan's administration or the Buhari administration? Jonathan's administration also deployed soldiers from Abuja during the Occupy Nigeria. You had soldiers.
To do what?
Regardless of.
Not to do what?
Why were they there? It wasn't an insurrection. Why were they there in the first place?
It is to ensure that hoodlums is not hijacked.
No, that's the duty.
Even in Britain, in UK, in China, anywhere,
it's the police.
Protest,
not the military. Not the military.
You see men.
Not the military, but the police force. They have their riot squad.
Listen.
Why soldiers?
It now depends on the environment, the society, the value, the training you put on your personnel.
Gentlemen.
Do you understand? In as much as they are not killing anybody.
Let's come to the present situation. This fuel scarcity, is it due to subsidy removal? Because we know that there have been talks about subsidy removal, and now the price is going up every day. What exactly is happening, Dr. D?
You see, there is nothing happening other than lies upon lie. Because when you lie today, tomorrow you look for another lie to cover it up. Next tomorrow you look for another lie to cover it up. Until when you say the truth, that you will now stop lying. Okay? Now, we have been saying there is nothing you can do to stop all this incessant wahala we always have in the petroleum industry until when you make our refineries to be working. Until when you allow people to build modular refineries. Do you understand? And then stop importation of fuel. Because our government is made up of people that are self-centered, that are highly, I don't want to
disconnected from the people.
They are not disconnected from the people. Are they not living among the people? They are not disconnected.
Yes, but do they feel the pulse of the people?
They are so selfish, so oppressive, very oppressive. Do you understand?
Yes, but has subsidy been removed, Dr. D?
But the other time they said subsidy is fraud now. This government says subsidy is fraud. So how will I know whether
we've
subsidy
moved away from there.
Do we even know whether there is subsidy or not? There's nobody that knows. It's only them that knows that this thing is fraud. Nothing like subsidy. We don't have nothing like subsidy.
So do you see any reprieve in the coming days for the people?
There can't be any reprieve until when we have our refineries working here.
All right,
Nothing
we'll leave it
can
there.
happen
Thank you so
except
much,
that.
Dr. D. Thank you for
Thank
your
you very
time.
much.
It's been a very insightful time with
It's
you
my pleasure
on the
being
show
here.
this morning.
Yeah, thank you very much
All
for
right,
having
time
me.
to take another break. When we come back, it will be time to delve into sports with Samson Oloyede. Please stay with us.